Hello there, my Aquarius collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Oh my goodness, Aquarius. When I was looking for your card here, you were right by the lover's vibe. I don't know if you're single. I think you might not be single for long. If you're dating, I like this energy with you. I'm seeing the Knight of Cups. What is your kind of focus right now? Empress focuses on you. Focus is on you. There's the Empress energy. But with the Empress energy came the Hanged One vibe there with the Three of Swords. There's the Knight of Cups, there's the Seven of Pentacles, there's the Six of Pentacles. Someone likes your vibe. But I don't think they realize the sort of energy that you bring to something. You make something look really easy that a lot of people, if they had to do it, would find it rather difficult. You get the attention because you put forth the time, energy, or effort. So I feel like you're a very accomplished person here. Over that's the Seven of Cups. Yeah, some of you, if you're thinking about dating, what relationships or partnerships look like, not really being overwhelmed. Some of you could be doing a lot of shopping as well. So some of you mindful, you're not trying to fill those emotional voids with jewelry or gifts or different things like that. So there could be some mindfulness here. Some of you could be feeling a little stuck or stagnant, because I definitely feel like those of you that's newly single, those of you that's had a lot of bad relationships or partnerships or things not quite working out, mindful of how you're kind of dealing with that energy. There's the Seven of Wands. So you got Seven of Cups above you. You got Seven of Wands below you. There's the King of Swords energy. Oh, you dealt with a lot of heartbreaker vibes. And over here, you got the King of Cups and the Knight of Cups, Seven of Pentacles there with the Six of Pentacles. Oh, my goodness. Ooh, you're looking really good. So it's going to be very imperative that you're definitely paying attention. Oh, wow. So, High Priestess vibes. Those of you that are accomplished, I feel like this is like a good energy with you. Some of you could be, I feel a lot of work energy with you, Aquariuses. So some of you, this could be like mindfulness when it comes to job opportunities or work-life sort of energy here. Seven of Swords. There's the Five of Swords. Look at this energy. So some of y'all could be dealing with a King of Swords and a King of Cups. And you're just going to kind of do your own thing. This is like the inconclusive Ten of Swords in this deck. Over that is the Four of Swords. I feel like someone feels like they didn't show you their love or affection, or their love language could have been different from yours. And some of you are avoiding a relationship or partnership where someone's kind of expecting a lot from you. This definitely feels romantic in nature. Aquarius, you could come across as rather intimidating. There's the World vibe. There's the King of Wands. There's the Eight of Wands. There's the Page of Cups. The King of Swords is in Three of Swords and the Nine of Swords energy. The Knight of Wands. Six of Wands. Temperance Angel. Ten of Wands. There you go. Just working your little ass off there. The Six of Cups there with the Four of Pentacles. I almost feel like you got zero fucks to give, and it's kind of, you wear it well. You wear it well. Two of Wands there with the Ten of Cups. Those of you, if you're thinking about dating, I feel like that could be something that might be of focus to you. Whether you are or not, you could still be a little hesitant. Some of you mindful of like rebound relationships or partnerships. Take your time with something. I think you'll be okay. Mindful of that Seven of Cups energy. So if you're not like really feeling very positive, mindful of trying to fill that void with a relationship or partnership that might not be to your advantage. Especially if you're dating. This feels like a good dating vibe. I know you pull a lot of like stuck stagnant energy, Aquarius. I feel like for some of you, that's just kind of the way that it is. This could be the life that you have, especially pulling that Empress energy here. Especially if you're very accomplished as well. Some of you, I feel like you get just as much sort of shit with regard to the work that you do as you do when it comes to like dating vibes. Someone could feel like they didn't like show you the affection that you needed. So some of you, mindfulness when it comes to the love language or what your expectations are emotionally from a relationship or partnership. Because if someone only shows their affection through like buying you little gifts or trinkets instead of saying I love you or creating that sort of emotional vibe that you need, mindful of, especially when you start dating, what do you need in that relationship or partnership that was lacking in all the other relationships or partnerships that didn't work? This almost feels like you choose someone that they look good on paper. It seems like the perfect match to you. But there's some kind of emotional void that you always feel with regard to relationships or partnerships. So I feel like you need to focus on what that is, so that way you don't try to find that in another relationship or partnership. Especially if it's like the same energy. Because I feel like some of you, if you're not good about speaking on your emotions, what your love language is, you kind of need to figure that out for yourself. And you can't blame your partner if there wasn't that sort of emotional connection at the beginning of the relationship or partnership, because they're not able to fulfill those expectations. So mindful with the Seven of Cups energy. What is important to you? You got a King of Swords and the Nine of Swords energy, Three of Swords. I don't feel like that was a partner that really kind of showed the affection that you needed. But at the same time, if they're not if they emotionally weren't able to fulfill your needs before the relationship, I feel like you made a trade-off when it comes to that. And some of you not filling that emotional void with another relationship or partnership, you need some clarity on what that Ten of Cups is. Your love language. What you need to feel loved. And that's going to be different for every fucking one of you. So this requires you to do a little bit of introspection. Ooh. I love this vibe with you. Some of you, you have two, a choice between two. What's your love language, though? You just call out my name, and you know wherever I am, I'll come running to see you again. Some of you may have to go back and actually think about the last relationship or partnership where you really felt like a good emotional connection to somebody. But I feel like this is going to require you to really be emotionally vulnerable. But kind of understanding what is important to you. What creates that sort of emotional connection that makes you feel loved? If you don't know what that is, your partner can't fucking figure that out for you. That's something that you need to decide for yourself or figure out for yourself. And if it's not in the beginning of the relationship or partnership, uh, you made a trade-off. So, you know what I mean? Five energy, goblins. I feel like you've been pulling that energy. But damn, Aquarius, it kind of is what it is. You got some choices to make. You got some choices to make. Find a partner that gives you the emotional feeling that you need. However, whatever the fuck your love language is. And you got to figure that out on your own. So some of y'all thinking back to the last relationship or partnership where you felt like emotionally loved, where there was a really good emotional connection. What that felt like, what that was about. You got 26 energy. Stay in your own skin. So this is all about you. Some of y'all choosing the right relationships or partnerships. Like right at the beginning of the relationship or partnership. If you weren't feeling that emotional vibe, you made a trade-off with regard to something. But if you don't know your love language, you can't expect your partner to figure that the fuck out. If you don't know yourself, it ain't their job to figure out what the fuck you need. So this is like a mindfulness on that. That's going to take some time for some of you, especially if you're not even sure. Those of you, especially if you're dating, they're at that Seven of Cups. Some of you mindful of the overly passionate. So you need to kind of learn how to fulfill that void. Because I almost feel like some of you, what's that void that you're missing? It might not be like what you think it is. This is kind of like you feel like you're hungry, but are you really hungry? Do you just need to maybe drink some water? What are you hungry for? Do you really need this, that, or the other to make you feel happy? Some of y'all could be doing some emotional purchasing because that kind of makes you feel better. But it doesn't really, it's not like satiating. It doesn't really fill the void. It's just kind of what you're used to. Ooh, look at you getting all deep. But you can't expect a romantic vibe from a partner that never had that at any point in time in the relationship or partnership. And you just wake up feeling like, oh my gosh, you don't love me. Maybe their way of showing love and affection is different from yours. 19, Memento Mori. There might not be a someday. That's the sun vibes. So you're going to have to get introspective here. Figure out what you need, what you want, what will make you happy, what makes you feel loved, and find a partner that brings that right at the beginning of the relationship or partnership. But if you don't know what the fuck that is, how the hell is your partner supposed to know what the fuck that is? So you need to kind of focus on you. I like the Scorpio vibes on this. Take your time with regard to new relationships or partnerships. Especially those of you that's thinking about dating, those of you that's wanting to date. Some of you mindfulness that you're not just trying to fill some void because you're not feeling that emotional connection. I feel like something isn't like bringing you the comfort that it used to. So this is going to require you to kind of look inward. I feel like once you figure this out, you're going to be able to make better choices in partners. Some of y'all go back to the last relationship where you really felt a strong, like, emotional connection. What did I say? Some of you, you're mindful of trying to fill that void with things. That ain't gonna work. You need to do some work on yourself. I can't get no satisfaction. That's that Seven of Cups. But what do you need? What's important to you? And figure that out. Some of y'all, your love language. And if your partner wasn't the romantic, lovey-dovey type at any point in time during the relationship or partnership, you can't expect them to just start being all lovey-dovey. So you need to understand your love language and choose partners that kind of fulfill that sort of emotional need that you need. This is good dating vibes. Some of you kind of need to get this clarity maybe before you start dating, so that way you avoid choosing the wrong partners. You're pulling some good fucking vibes, so I don't feel like you're going to be single for long. But is it going to be like the same type of relationships or partnerships? Ooh, there you go, getting all deep, Aquarius. I love this though, but you gotta figure out your own self here. That's not your partner's job. Because if you don't know what'll make you happy, how the fuck is someone else supposed to know what's gonna make you happy? Wow, look at you go. Work, love, life vibes. I don't know, whatever you're going through, there is that sort of mindfulness. It is that like you're hungry, but you don't know what you want. Some of you are kind of stuck in that energy. Those of you that do like emotional purchases, I feel like that isn't working anymore. I definitely feel like you're feeling yourself here. You're definitely getting in this sort of vibe with you. You're definitely showing up really well. But mindfulness with your choice of partners. Work, love, life vibes. Aquarius. Good luck. God bless. Peace, love, and light, Aquarius.